And I went through and I highlighted every time Tony's name was mentioned right here. So
Dewayne Easter is really passionate about getting Tony White's jersey retired at Tennessee.
it's just amazing when you look at it.
He spent hours researching the stats and finding the criteria for that to happen.
Went through all that and it took a while.
This all started when he met the Vol who played from 1983 to 1987 at work. They're good friends now, but when they first met, Easter didn't know what all White had accomplished.
I knew he's a good athlete. I liked sports and had played too a little bit, but I never had looked at his stats.
But he looked. Oh, did he look?
First Tennessee guard to capture the SEC scoring crown. I couldn't believe all that he'd accomplished in his career, and I couldn't understand why his jersey was not retired.
He set out to create a document full of White's records and stats.
A lot of people talk, and I just say, yeah, okay, Dewayne, if you want to do it, just go ahead and do it, And he said, okay, Tony, I'm going to do it. And I'm like, okay, yeah, really.
As you can see, on and on.
Easter came up with 8 pages
it just keeps going.
of any Tony White stat you could ever need. White's 51-point game, still the most at UT, a 2,000-point score, one of the SEC's all-time leading scorers, co-SEC Player of the Year, third-team All-American. If you need a Tony White stat, I promise you, it's in that document.
1985 Sugar Bowl Classic All-Tournament Team, 1985 Volunteer Classic MVP, 1985 Nike International Invitational Tournament All-Star Team.
I'm sitting here, I'm amazed, I'm surprised. I'm surprised he had a booklet of all my accomplishments, and I'm sitting up here saying, where did you get that?
Easter's tried reaching out to UT and is now making the rounds on local radio to spread the word of why the number 11 should be up in the rafters. It's unusual for someone to take up a project like this. So why?
Why take all the time to do this?
Well, sorry.
Easter was diagnosed with a rare appendix cancer in 2022. The doctor said if the chemotherapy didn't work, he would only have 3 months to live.
I thought I was healthy as a horse when I retired. And like that, your life can change in an instant.
But as the months passed, Easter did not. And through it all, his friend White has been there for him. The VFL went through his own battle with cancer. And earlier this month, celebrated being cancer-free for 5 years.
What I just try to do is to be positive with him and tell him, I'm a walking miracle. God works miracles. So, just keep your faith and stay strong.
White has meant so much to Easter. So for Easter, this is not just about the stats on a basketball court, but for the person Tony White is.
Through my cancer struggle, people have reached out to me and helped me, and I think God's left me here to help others. So if this is something I can help Tony, I truly believe that his jersey should be retired.
Whether Easter ends up getting enough traction for White's jersey to be retired doesn't matter to the Vol. To Tony White, all that matters is this.
For someone to stand up for you, after 37 years, I am truly blessed to have a friend like Dewayne.
Easter's grateful for White's friendship as well, and he's willing to do whatever it takes to get that jersey retired for his friend who's helping him with cancer.
He's so deserving.